Hey, Mark. You guys returned with the goals to create social change and win a championship. And I'm wondering, from the social change perspective, do you feel like you guys accomplished and what you wanted to accomplish?
It's not an immediate change. Obviously, it takes a lot of time and effort and determination. So yeah, no, I think that's what we're gonna continue to do.
Thank you.
Next question goes to Josh Lewinberg from TSN.
Hey, Mark. The other day, Brad Stevens was telling us that when people ask him why they don't impose their will more often, he tells them that when there are two really good teams out there, they're both imposing their will on each other. Is that sort of what it felt like to you guys out there all series?
I think any playoff series against any good team, it's a battle of wills. It's a battle of styles, and every possession, every shot, every stop, can make a little difference at a time. And when you put them all together, obviously you have an end result. I think tonight we battled back. I think we took control of the game, then kind of lost it, and we had our chances, and yeah. So congrats to them. They deserve to win. So yeah.
Obviously, the series didn't go the way Pascal wanted for himself. He's a guy all throughout his career that has worked hard and has learned from things, improved year after year. What advice would you give him going into the offseason, coming off a learning experience like this?
Like you said, it's a learning process. Everything, as hard as it is, as frustrating as it is for him, it's a learning process. Even for me, at 35, I'm still trying to learn as much as possible from all the mistakes that I make out there, from all the reads that I, do it wrong. I'm sure that he'll do the same thing as long as he approaches it in a positive way and a constructive way towards himself. Only good things can come out of that. That's my only advice: to be constructive. And just take that approach and be positive on it, because if you negative, it's a whole different game, and it really is not that productive at the end of the day.
Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it. Take care.
Next question is going to go to Doug Smith from the Toronto Star.
Hello, Mark. Congratulations on a great year. Condolences for the end of the season like tonight. What will you're approaching a summer of decision making with your contract situation. What will go into your process of deciding what you might want to do and where you might want to do it?
Doug, I really don't know. Right now, after everything, every ounce of energy you have is put into this game.
Yeah.
And given the circumstances that we've been on for the past few months, all you think about now is trying to get to your family. At least for me, I'm trying to see my kids that I haven't seen obviously in quite a while, and see my wife, and that's about it. That's as far as my mind goes right now. And whenever that process starts, as far as thinking goes, we will start, making those decisions, and when the time comes. But right now, honestly, every ounce of energy I had and mine was into just the next day. And you play every game until there's no games to be played, and after that, you just take one day at a time.
Great, Mark. I appreciate that very much, and good luck whatever the summer holds.
Thank you, Doc. Thank you.
Final question is going to go to Eric Corrine from The Athletic.
Hey, Mark. Thanks for taking the time. Obviously, this series didn't go the way you wanted for the team or individually. Was it just the way they were playing that made it tough for you to find your rhythm, or how much do you put on yourself for what happened out there?
Obviously, they are a very disciplined team. They do, they made adjustments from game to game. They do a good job of helping each other and making one more effort. You know, but again, like we were talking before, like I'll take things that I take during the summer, I'll work on. I mean, not summer, or whatever the off season is now, and work on them as hard as I can to get better as a player. Obviously, right now I'm frustrated because I feel that I could help the team more in different areas, and that's on me. But like I would give any advice to any of the young players. You know, I'll try to be as positive as possible with myself, and as constructive as possible, and continue to work.
Thank you for your time. Get home safely and enjoy your family. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Marc, for your time tonight.
Thank
See
you.
you down the road.
Yes, sir.